Sounds to me like might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
Today, we're diving into The Last of Us Part 1 on PC, the highly anticipated port of the PlayStation 5 remake. Now, as excited as we were for this release, we have to admit it's been a bit of a bumpy ride.
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
What about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Let's start off with the positives. The Last of Us Part 1 is a ground-up remake of the original game. Naughty Dog have taken the liberty of including all of the incredible content from the original release, along with extras like the Left Behind DLC,
Time to boogie.
and a plethora of new skins and bonus content to play around with. The graphics in The Last of Us Part 1 are absolutely stunning. The improved visuals and highly customizable graphic settings really make this version of the game shine. Environments are incredibly detailed with realistic lighting and textures that bring the post-apocalyptic world to life. Character models are beautifully rendered with intricate facial animations and lifelike expressions that add an extra layer of depth to the storytelling.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
Naughty Dog has clearly put a great deal of effort into customizing The Last of Us Part 1 for PC, and it's evident in the graphic settings. We counted over 30 adjustable settings which allow players to tailor the game's visuals to their preferences. It also includes options like AMD FSR 2.0 and DLSS, which are welcome additions to any PC release nowadays. Another standout feature of The Last of Us Part 1 is the suite of new accessibility and customization options. Naughty Dog has made great strides in making the game more inclusive for players with disabilities. There are various options for adjusting the difficulty level, including options for making combat encounters easier or skipping certain sections altogether. There are also options for adjusting the text size, changing the colour of subtitles, and enabling different audio cues for navigation. These accessibility options are a huge step forward in making gaming more accessible to a wider audience, and kudos to Naughty Dog for implementing them. Players can now also tailor the experience fully with options to fully remap controls and the ability to combine keyboard and controller inputs, offering greater flexibility in playstyle. It's also really nice to have the ability to plug in a DualSense controller and get all of the new haptic feedback and adaptive trigger features. Now, unfortunately, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. The PC version of The Last of Us Part 1 has had a rough start. With the game's stellar reputation and sky-high expectations from fans, we were really hoping for a flawless experience with this PC version of The Last of Us, but unfortunately, it falls short of delivering on those expectations. Upon launching the game, you are likely to encounter immediate issues as it compiles shaders to render the graphics fully. Our team experienced a 40-minute wait, while other users reported waits of over 2 hours. Once completed and you're in the game, the performance of The Last of Us Part 1 is disappointing. On most PC rigs, the game struggles to maintain a smooth frame rate, even on lower graphic settings. Our team has experienced stutters, frame drops, and occasional crashes which significantly impact the overall gameplay experience. These issues can be particularly frustrating during intense combat sequences or when navigating through complex environments. Things are made even worse when trying to play the game on lower end hardware, such as the Steam Deck. Through our tests, we found that achieving 30 FPS on the deck was almost unachievable, making it almost impossible to clear dense areas with lots of AI. The internet has been quick to call out Naughty Dog out on these issues, and the developer has fortunately been quick to respond. Naughty Dog have implemented and released further updates recently which have improved the performance of the PC release of The Last of Us Part 1, but how likely is the game to be fixed? We're unsure. The Last of Us Part 1 on PC offers an impressive array of options and features. However, despite multiple patches from developer Naughty Dog to address bugs and improve performance, the game still suffers from numerous graphical glitches, frame rate drops, and crashes during playthroughs. Despite the game's potential, the performance issues and bugs detract from the overall experience. We would really recommend waiting a few months for further updates to ensure a smoother and more enjoyable gameplay experience on PC. Once these issues are addressed, The Last of Us Part 1 on PC has the ultimate potential to be a must-play for fans of the original game or newcomers alike. So that is our review of The Last of Us Part 1 for PC. Thank you very much for watching. So what do you think of The Last of Us Part 1 PC release? Let us know in the comment section down below. Would really like to hear your thoughts. So if you do enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe to Naughty Dog Central, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned for more of The Last of Us.